E bora. Deixa eu fechar o obra que eu não fechei. Pois. Mas o L ópera. E deixa eu colocar um negócio no. Ligar o pouco que eu tô online no Discord. E falei. Vai.
Commander?
E não terminei essas coisas aqui ainda. Fala, Lordo! O que foi, rapaz? Fala em português que eu não tô entendendo. Não entendo francês. E aí, ficou jogando até que hora Minecraft ontem? Vai dar merda, vai dar merda, vai dar merda. Ou não, acho que vai dar merda, deixa eu... Ah, não tem full aqui. Minecraft? Ficou jogando Minecraft até que hora ontem? Ô, louco! Mas você ficou fazendo live até as 3 da manhã, ou você desligou a live meia-noite? Ah, não tem. Ah, tem. E ficou continuando jogando. Não foi até as 3 da manhã. Foi na live mesmo? Caraca! Até as 3 da manhã, rapaz? Para, vai, duvido. Vou até olhar depois que eu terminar aqui pra ver se é verdade isso. Depois. Onde que eu tava mesmo? Aqui. Ah, até as 3? Nossa senhora, hein? Quem que tava com vocês lá? Tinha mais alguém lá do... Oh, o pior é que eu curto jogar esse tipo de jogo, o Lord, porque eu tenho quase 1000 horas no... Ah, o Brian... Ah, o Brian, eu não escutei ele falar nada. Acho que ele não tava nem no Discord. Pois é, eu escutei, eu vi. Faz alguma coisa por aqui ou não? Peguei tudo. Peguei tudo. Pior que eu gosto de tipo desse jogo, tipo Minecraft. Eu tenho um monte desses aí que eu acho que eu tenho quase 1000 horas neles, em todos eles. Stardew Valley. Onde que tá o negócio aqui, rapaz? Mostra pra mim logo. Ah, lá agora você aparece, né, porcaria?
Faster than light jump successful.
Não é que eu nunca joguei Minecraft antes, nem Piratão. É um jogo que eu nunca joguei, pra falar a verdade.
Evasion successful.
Tô ligado. Mas é que nem no tempo que lançou Minecraft eu não tava muito. Tá, o que eu tenho que fazer agora mesmo? Que amigo, que os amigos, rapaz, que amigo, que eu não tenho amigo não.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
O que eu tenho aqui agora? Embaixada. Não é aqui.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving.
Você vem aqui porque você não quer ficar sem rio. Isso sim. Tem medo de ficar sem healer.
Thank you again, EarthClan.
Our alliance militaries face major setbacks. The Turians and Krogan are still fighting fiercely to keep Palaven. With the war between the Geth and the Quarians now ended, the Turian military is receiving vital and unexpected assistance.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Nyota is.
Os caras ficam jogando de miranha aí. Eu tenho que falar?
There's so many. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the council. These are dark days for all of us.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shepard.
Eu tenho que fazer essa quest logo de uma vez.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Not exactly, but there is a artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the Citadel has its secrets, Commander. But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
I appreciate the help.
It's you who will be helping us. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable. For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
Tessia, depois é...
Attempted sabotage of the domed city of Sinu was thwarted by Calistonian defense forces. Security Master General Atreus Tarn credits the timely action to a tip-off from a maintenance worker. Tarn has come under recent criticism for his creation of internment camps for Caliston's human minority. From across the Milky Way, this is...
Não, de novo.
Alliance News Network.
Não, ué, não, cadê? Fala aí, Ivel. Tá indo bem, tá indo bem. O melhor DPS, o melhor healer DPS. Eu faço mais dano que o Lordo, esse ruim aí. Eu consigo matar mais, dar mais dano que o Lordo de Miranha, hein? Você pode uma coisa dessa?
Refugee camps in the Citadel are straining existing.
Urgently, human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What is it?
Holding sorrow, Dakuna, my home world, the Reapers have come. Holding sorrow, our
Tô usando doga não, tô falando a verdade,
but your
rapaz.
forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief. Thank you, Commander. Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Dakuna burns.
More trouble.
Aonde que tá? Ele tava por aqui. Falou pra ir na embaixada humana. A embaixada humana é ali. A embaixada humana é aqui, não é? Ah, não. Não é ele, sou eu. Onde que tava, poxa?
As the Asari and Alliance militaries face major setbacks,
De guerra sai. Não dá pra entrar aqui, tá?
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
Vai deixar, rapaz. Fala vocês dois. Eu espero que vocês dois estejam tendo uma boa noite pra vocês. Vocês estão tendo uma boa noite? Vai jogar o que hoje, ô Lordo? Já que você não vai fazer live hoje.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus. It's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
Não, é sexta-feira, ele não faz mais live de sexta-feira, o Evil. Nem de sexta, nem de sábado.
I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life.
Eu vou ver quanto que custa esse barotrama aí, ô Lord, aí eu compro ele.
I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies.
Se ele jogasse Marvel Rival o tempo livre dele todo, ele não ia ser ruim do jeito que ele é, né?
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You're gonna go on about them all night.
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than
Saeed?
Eu vou sair daqui agora. Oh. Que tal? O único recalcado aqui é tu, Lordo.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus. Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Salve, moleque! Valeu pelo like, moleque!
Why he's here?
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaid? Now you know my name, all of a sudden.
Good question.
Reaper forces have been sighted in the Parnitha system within striking distance of Thessia.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. She's recent acquaintance. How recent? Very. Shit. Alright, I'm listening.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Like no chat.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turned? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus' better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later, C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
As the Asari and Alliance militaries face major setbacks, the Turians and crew are still fighting fiercely to keep Paladin.
Guerra. Que não é?
Actually, I found a Caecilisaur skull preserved in amber. Maybe you could clone it, or...
You're kidding? You're kidding? Seriously? Well, if the genetic material is intact, we could... We've got cloning facilities on Surkesh. Caecilisaur genes were remarkably pliable. Cloning might be effective.
Tem mais alguém para falar aqui? Oficial, cafeteira. Onde é cafeteira? 3 tá aqui. E. Vai para Pérsia. Talvez eu termino hoje ou amanhã para domingo começar Jedi Survivor.
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help.
E... Acho que aliás não tem nada novo para falar, tem?
Hello, Shepard.
Não. E...
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
Never mind. Tech like this, I don't care where it came from. I'll have my people run with this. When the war comes back here, maybe we can save more lives.
E... Já tá ali. Ó, tá vendo? Tá aqui. Isadora e tal. Ah, tá aí.
I've recovered the obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
You have? It's amazing. Thank you, Commander. That's going to help immeasurably some very sensitive work.
Já tá ali. Ah, tá. Falou que tá. Tá muito seco, não consegui ver a Thalia. Thalia Vaz Nordin. Merda. Da Thalia.
Refugee camps in the Citadel are straining existing resources, and the Council reports that food shortages may happen in the near future.
Não tá ali, mas nem ferrando. Aqui, ela tá aqui.
Of course. We can have ships at the colony in 36 hours. Do you
Sabe
need
nada, ele sabe, eu sei, você sabe, né, Lourdo? Você não sabe nem dar o combo do Miranha direito.
Ambassador.
I'm coordinating actions for the fleet while we're here, evacuating colonies, bolstering Turian defense lines. I think it was right here. 3 years ago to the day.
What?
This was where Saren's assassins fired at me. I'd just gotten to the Citadel. I didn't think I needed my barriers up. My mistake.
Saren had assassins after you?
Right. I disabled the Geth and found that recording that proved he was working with the Reapers. I went to Ilium and tried to inform the authorities, but Saren's mercenaries attacked me. I barely escaped. I stowed away on a Turian freighter and came out here. I thought I was safe.
You never told me about this. How bad was it?
Got me in the arm. They used polonium rounds. I was running a fever in minutes. It was the first time I'd been really hurt on my pilgrimage. I ran to the Council embassy, asked for protection, offered the data on Saren. The Turian clerk called me Soot Rat. He threatened to have me tossed off the station if I didn't leave.
I wish that clerk could see you now.
He just did. That was him back there.
Osvaldo.
Me.
And you're assisting him in spite of that.
Você tá lendo o mangá dele, Osvaldo?
Too big for old grudges.
Ah, minha profissão que eu queira. Mestre das armas, né? Ixi, deixa as armas comigo, rapaz. Deixa as armas comigo que não vai dar errado.
I made it to the wards. You found me. Happy ending.
And now the Turians will get the aid they desperately need.
I nearly reminded him who I was. Made him apologize, rubbed his nose in it. Maybe he and I both needed to grow up a little.
The difference is that you helped when it counted.
Thanks, Shepard. So did you.
What price will you put on your family's safety? Come to Sanctuary.
When N7 Alliance operatives need arms and armor, they go to Casa Fabrication.
With the Elcor homeworld taken by Reaper forces.
Ah, o mangá tá em hiato? Vixe, quando isso acontece, vai longe. Tá, não tem mais ninguém pra conversar aqui, né? Não, tá. Vamos ver as outras áreas pra depois ir embora.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Ô Lord, eu não sou ruim de DPS não, rapaz. Quem é ruim de DPS é tu. Eu dou mais dano com a adaga que você de miranha. Pra quem que tá aqui? James, refugiado, cantinho, saída, tá. 4 pessoas pra falar.
Hey there.
Hey.
Looking mighty low. You okay?
Mm-hmm. I believe those are my credits.
I found a Prothean sphere on Gay Hinnom. Contact the Alliance and tell them Commander Shepard asked them to pay you for it.
I believe those are my credits. I'll call them right now.
Saída.
As the Asari and Alliance militaries face major setbacks, the Turians and Krogan.
Shepard! You saved my life again.
What happened?
Cerberus troopers came through here to secure the docks. They lined us all up. Then, one of them started asking around for me by name.
But they didn't find you.
Tá bom, se nós perder a culpa é sua.
If I hadn't
E não
changed my
minha.
identity, I don't know what would have happened. Thank you.
With the war between the Geth and the Quarians now ended, the Turian military is receiving vital and unexpected assistance. Putting aside centuries of hostility, the Geth and Quarians have both agreed to help fight Reaper forces.
Não, não, a culpa é sua. Se você não pegar uma miranha pra matar os voadores que ficam me enchendo o saco, como é que a gente vai ganhar?
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all stores.
Spectre status recognized. One
Vamos ver se tem
moment,
alguma coisa
please.
aqui. Bah!
Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
Ué, a área não tá mais daqui, mas. Ver se tem mais alguma conversa com a ID.
New heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Área, tá aqui ainda, mesmo com eu terminando o Omega.
You just introduced me as your personal assistance mech.
Yeah, well, it was the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
O que foi aqui? O Cortez tá aqui, cadê o Cortez? Portanto, vai extrair. Não, o Cortez não tá aqui não. Botando. Obrigado. Boa. Eu sou bom em healando. Eu sou bom em heal e dando dano ao mesmo tempo. Mas só com a adaga também.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Acho que tem alguém aqui pra falar do Jacob. Torcidas. Onde que tá com torcidas? O Jacob não tem nada pra fazer com você. Oh, mas Sirra não gosta de Sirra. Se ferre aí. Mané, Sirra, se você pode pegar coxinha.
I came across this treatment plan at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh. Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient.
The system within striking distance of Thessia.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
Refugee camps in the Citadel.
Spectre status recognized.
Ah, não tem nada aqui, não tem mais nada, nem aqui. Não, esse tema não tem, acho que não tem nada aqui.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24. Emergency
Não,
civilian
não é pra
housing.
vir aqui.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D24.
Peguei aqui, bora embora então. É melhor fazer aqui na Cidadela.
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off planet to try and make money.
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate the assist.
Commander? Commander?
The Turians will hold. Pound for pound. They're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound. Hello, Shepard. Still getting used to greeting people in person? No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept. How are you adjusting to the arms and legs? This body's performance seemed adequate on our last mission. But only adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform? No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds? Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that? I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor. And you didn't get an answer? Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications? Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will. But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me? If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can. Very well. I will keep you informed.
Agora também dá pra conversar mais com o Jeff.
I'm liking the new you, Esteban. It's about...
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
How does it not?
Heartburn, maybe. Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up.
Eu tenho tudo que falo.
Can't say I was happy sending you down in that submersible by yourself. Don't know why I ever worked.
Minha. Tá olhando.
I have studied your human religions, Commander. Your devil and his fall. Leviathan and its kind deserve the same fate. They once unleashed a plague that has haunted all of our history to this day. I say their own hell is the abyss you found them in. One I hope they never escape from.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
Hey, Tally. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry. From Rannoch. In the old days, I'd send any new technology I found back to the fleet. I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
It's crazy. The Geth are helping. Setting up housing, adapting power systems. They are doing in weeks what would have taken us years. Geth are even uploading into the suits of Quarian volunteers. They're rewriting environmental functions, jump-starting our immune systems.
That doesn't seem possible.
The Geth are software, not hardware. They can transfer themselves from a normal body into anything with enough processing power. They're mimicking infections, so the host can adapt without getting sick. It's like making a vaccine.
So the Quarians won't have to wear those suits anymore?
It doesn't seem possible, but yes, in a few years, with Geth improvements, we won't need them. We might still wear them. The suits have become part of our society. But a rupture won't be a death sentence. Today, on Rannoch, there are Quarian children who will grow up healthy and strong, thanks to the Geth.
They owe that to you.
No. I'd have killed the Geth with no regrets. And I'd have been wrong. Thank you. So we have Leviathan. I hope it stays on our side.
Nice to have everyone back on dry land, so to speak. You know, whenever we discover something amazing like that, I wonder what else might be out there. Or even right under our noses.
Yo, girls. Deixa eu perder alguma coisa aqui.
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now, Liara. I mean, not that your biotics weren't impressive the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few
Toss someone
years.
across the room is a decent glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
Hello again, Shepard.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
Shepard, I looked over your mission report. Gotta say, it feels like we've been...
Não tem mais nada pra fazer aqui. Bora pra terra assim, então.
Commander?
Ué, desce é aqui do lado? Nossa, sim, só 9%. Simplesmente.
Signal confirmed. I found something.
Vixe Maria.
Signal confirmed.
Tem mais um. Acabou. Não! Tem mais um ainda! Ai, meu Deus do céu. Tem mais um, não, tem mais dois. Tem mais um. Aí em mim, porcaria.
Faster than light jump successful.
Agora tá 100%.
I found something.
Vou ter mais. Não.
Evasion successful. %50%. Signal confirmed.
Que isso? Aqui não tem nada importante aqui? Ah. 55%. Tá. E um.
I found something.
Cara, demônio, quê? Tá. Fui achar agora ali. Eu vou chegar ali agora.
Evasion successful.
Agora vai ser um saco pra chegar ali.
Reapers eluded.
Ou não.
Faster than light jump successful.
Bora. Tem mais algum?
Signal confirmed.
Olha, tá isso. Some cover for destruída.
Evasion successful.
Agora só tudo que falta pra fazer. Não tem mais nada pra fazer. Deixa eu ir pro cidadão. Se não é capaz dos NPCs sumir depois dessa. Deixa eu só entregar tudo que eu tenho que fazer aqui no cidadão.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Centuries of hostility. The Geth and Quarians have both agreed to help fight.
We got your people off to Kuna, Ambassador.
Utterly sincere. Thank you for your assistance, Commander. This is not a debt we can repay.
Were you able to evacuate any civilians?
Yes.
How many?
Not enough.
But Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
Quantas estratégias de guerra, Sari?
Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family.
Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married Neo.
Also have them entering the Perseus Veil near Geth space.
Excuse me. I'm Commander Shepard. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
A Reaper code fragment.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Não tem nada aqui.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Não tem ninguém aqui também. Acho que não tem mais ninguém. Bora embora então.
24. Emergency civilian housing. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
No, Sergeant.
Attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle, and let's do this.
Não, por que que ela tem que ir? Ah. Eu não quero ligar, né? Não aqui. Não dá pra trocar, né? Tem um novo, não tem? Não, tem 3, não tem um. Pronto. Não.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My
Não tá fazendo nada. Tá jogando alguma coisa assim que eu aposto.
And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Not for long. We'll find the catalyst and save Thessia.
I hope you're right.
Hey, buckle up. This one's gonna be tight.
This can't be happening. My home.
Looks bad, but we can't stay up here. We're exposed.
Let's get down.
You must be Commander Shepard! Target down! Lieutenant! Commander, we heard... The barrier's been breached! Commander, we'll talk later! Get on that gun up there and do some damage! Somebody better get on that gun! The gun over there! Enemy targets on the bridge! There is the barrier! Pull them back! More on the way! Keep firing! Enemy targets on the bridge! Hold them back!
Ó, tem um aqui ainda.
I want that gunship prepped and in the air! Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers! Yes, ma'am! Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs. Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
Ah, fica
This is
quieto,
important.
Lord.
We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No. If we don't get to that temple, Lieutenant, this will be the last you ever see of Thessia. You're witnessing the extinction of our entire race. This is the end.
And you really think you can stop all that from happening?
I've already taken 2 Reapers out on Tachanka and Rannoch. I know how to do this.
And what about all the other Reapers still out there?
We have to start somewhere.
You better know what you're doing. This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia! Make it count.
I was here years ago. To see the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt. Watch it!
This has to end.
Stay angry. We'll need it to get through this.
Remember that, because here they come.
Wait, como é que
Staggered
faz?
approach.
Ah,
Try
tá
to
aqui.
use cover. Push them back.
Oh,
Looks clear.
Then move. Get off the bridge.
On that building, we've got fire support.
Watch the engine. Scatter. Take cover.
alguém vivo ainda? Boa pergunta, não sei. Acho que é para do remake ou do remaster. Eu não lembro se era desse jeito no original. Por que esse mano tá usando tá usando? Tem que tá vivo ainda? Tá vivo.
That door ahead looks like our way out of
Yeah.
this mess.
Ah, não.
We've got more of those mutated sorry ahead. They really mean business, don't they?
Keep up the pressure.
Pois.
All right, let's get moving before more of them come back.
I still can't face those things. My own people.
No one ever said the Reapers played fair. They hope to break our morale by turning our own kind against us.
Above us!
You look at something like that and you wonder where all the good in the universe is gone. Because it sure isn't here. Ahead to the left. Snipers on the balcony.
They're sorry. We might be able to reach them.
Wait, onde?
This is Specialist Kayla. Specialist Geneva was just killed by enemy fire. No sign of her yet. Enemy forces have tripled in strength. We're cut off from outpost Tychicus. Understood. I'll wait. Shepard just arrived. Watch your head! How long can you... Hold out! Stopping her here as long as it takes. Can you really win this war? We get to that temple and the Reapers are hit... Then grab some gear over there if you need it, and let's do some damage!
Feels like a kill zone.
Got one!
Aquilo ali. Acabou a barreira de vocês, vagabundo.
Don't let up!
Não, vai.
Nice shot! You hit one! Outpost Tychus isn't far from here. I can cover you. Go!
Oh! Hello, sir.
Nightmare never ends.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
Drinks will be on me. It's been so damn long.
Não, a minha classe que eu tô jogando não é de tiro.
Watch it! We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
Ela usa arma para usar, mas ela não é para dar tiro.
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
We need them. We need to be in that temple. Casualties are unavoidable.
In that case, casualties are about the only thing I can guarantee you. Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is anybody left on this frequency? We are in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound.
Como é que é? Agora que eu não vou curar você mesmo, senhor Miranha.
Weapons are hot. Light them up. Talon 1, watch the jamming. Target acquired. I'm hit. The stabilizer blew out. This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander! I'll cover you from here.
Commander Shepard, I've got your back. Let's get you into that temple.
Oh, hell no. Sério, Garrus?
Keep it up, Talon 5.
Ixi, o tempo tá chovendo aí.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
Move! Now's our chance!
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
Heads up, more hostiles.
Alright, just... Jesus Christ. Sério mesmo?
Boogie incoming. Hang tight while I shake him.
I hope that pilot didn't forget where we live.
Keep your head down and give them everything you've got.
De novo, Garrus? Sério mesmo? Você vai começar a morrer que nem um animal?
Talon 5, back to position. Let's punch a hole.
There she is!
You're almost there, Commander. Keep it up.
Understood.
É sério, Garrus? De novo? Vamos, Garrus! Anda! Ai, que tonteira, meu Deus do céu. Não tem como curar nesse jogo.
I'm in trouble. My shields just took damage. Talon 5 going down. Repeat, Talon 5. Ah!
Ah, sério mesmo. Como é que é? Igual no... Mas como assim, velho? Ah não, bugou o jogo.
Reapers have air support too. On the double.
Tirando em mim.
So much sacrifice. We have to make it worth something.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
If they'll let us in.
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Wouldn't expect that for a temple.
Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine. Hello? Is anyone there?
Doesn't feel right. The scientist should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. I'm guessing these are the... What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Asari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
Doesn't she look a bit like a Prothean there?
What? But... I see what you mean. That is troubling.
Take a look at their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
It's Athame. Her image became more like ours over time.
You mean a lot less Prothean?
I admit this all raises serious questions about Asari history. To consider the Protheans may have been involved in our past, it would change everything we know about ourselves. If the Reapers hadn't attacked, this revelation would be the biggest event our civilization...
Ah! There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
From what you've told me about the one on Mars, these beacons are a motherlode of information. Worth keeping quiet about.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
You did say this temple was thousands of years old, Liara. That's a lot of time to study it.
That doesn't make it true.
Like Athame wasn't a Prothean? Think about it, Liara. A scientific breakthrough every couple centuries from this beacon and your people would be running the galaxy. Which they pretty much do.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
Maybe that's the point.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharaohs years ago. No connection here.
To think victory over the Reapers all comes down to this. Find what we need. Finish the Crucible.
Doesn't look like a connection. I don't think that's it. Let's move on. There, another one. This doesn't appear to be a connection. We should keep searching. This isn't a connection. Keep looking.
Feel that? The beacon's powering up. Doesn't look like we're done yet.
Nothing here.
I can't believe this whole temple is a front.
Best place to hide a secret is out in the open.
They've been extracting data from it for centuries. That did it. I think we can access the beacon now. We need to hurry. This place isn't going to... very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
What are you?
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Not so fast.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A Prothean.
Or at least a dead one. Remember Vigil?
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
Were all Protheans so grim?
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
Sounds familiar.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond, the same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assume the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Acusador do quê?
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at
Não, tá certo. As SADs são sem vergonha. Elas ficam guardando tecnologia só pra eles. Pra elas.
We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not a Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
If you wish to continue fighting, I will not hinder you, though I deem your odds of success remote.
We'll take our chances.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
You.
Thanks for the follow, Annabeth.
What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Shepard.
Mas já?
How did you find this place?
But already shiny. How do you know she's a bot?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasoni. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
You've been spending too much time with the enemy. They're dragging you over to their side, their way of thinking.
No, I just see things differently.
If you truly care about humanity, you'll stop fighting me. You'll join me.
Don't ever question my intentions. I've sacrificed more for humanity
than
you'll ever know. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you miss the point. The world is more gray.
Oh, Twitch chat say that?
With the Prothean
Really?
data in this beacon, I can
That's
end
new
this
to me.
conflict once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve her of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge!
Heads up, gunship!
Get to cover!
I've got this!
No, you don't.
I need to recharge! Come for me!
The gunship's taking up position!
Shepard is mine now.
No, I'm not.
You've had your fun now, Shepard. It's a pity the good ones never last.
Damn, man.
There's only one way this ends.
Alright, I checked.
Target the supports. Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Oh, that's new to me. Restricted suspicion loser. That's why I didn't see her posted before.
Hang on.
Helmet, but well.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Oh, goddess. No!
Katerina, not RL. Never heard of that before.
Commander?
Counselor? The mission...
We've lost contact with the It's gone dark. How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor, I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did.
Oh, well, look at that nerd who just followed me.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard, Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
To hell with predictions. Thessia's lost, and that's on me. As is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Don't Lord Shiny. He's a friend.
Commander,
He's not a bot.
Sanctuary in Little Elf.
I'm pretty sure about that. He's also very bad at Marvel's River.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, Mom, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
If that's where Kai Lang went, then that's where we're headed.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Lyra system, and you were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Isn't.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in what the Reapers were capable of, but I also knew what I was capable of. And losing the Asari homeworld wasn't in the playbook.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none, but we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here, and it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. And when this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
This'll be over soon.
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
Agora sim. Agora dá pra fechar o jogo.
we took down that Reaper on Rannoch. I don't know.
Yeah.
Commander, thanks for listening, Commander.
You're worth listening to.
And now I'm blushing.
You do that fairly regularly.
Hora de acabar com os Cerberus. Time to kick some Cerberus ass.
What do we know?
Edie, the sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It is unclear why Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary.
If there's a clue to Cerberus here, we find it.
Ma'am, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak, but I'll try to boost it.
This is Oriana Lawson. Stay away from Sanctuary. It's not what it seems. Please, you must listen to me. They're using...
Oriana? That's Miranda's sister. If she's here, Miranda can't be far away.
That's our link to Cerberus.
Approaching the LZ. Seeing some damage, Commander, but no activity.
Cerberus does not get the jump on us this time. Stay sharp, people.
Pretty big mess, Shepard. Lots of combat.
Yeah. Everyone hear that?
Yes. Radio's off.
We got activity!
You see the harvester?
I saw it! Phantoms!
Take him out before they get close.
Watch for the sniper!
Tem um Nemesis ali em cima.
Looks like they were evacuating.
And looks like the Reapers were hunting them down.
About time they started killing each other.
They started killing each other.
What happened here?
Don't know. Come on.
Cerberus shuttles came from that tower.
Then that's where we're headed.
I figure in another week I can finish off the remaining hours on my contract and move from staff housing into sanctuary itself.
Incident report 2139. Security cam footage. The place where they sorted out refugees. That's a lot of people.
Come on. Let's keep looking.
Off-world technology is not permitted within
Oh dear.
This must be another landing area, more official.
Those ships we saw outside must have been waiting to get in.
But where are all the people they brought?
To protect you and your loved ones.
Got a fragment of something here.
We land in a few minutes. You should see this place, Daddy. It's amazing. Look, I'll record a bunch of stuff and send it to you. They warned us about no comms until we're through processing. What'd I tell you? Top-notch security. Can't wait till you get here.
With your help,
Got another one.
I can't call right now, but I'll send this as soon as I can. My little girl got sick, that's why I left. I love you, but I have to take care of her. The clinics were closing their doors to refugees. I couldn't borrow credits from you. I don't know where I learned about Sanctuary. Around, I guess. Seemed perfect. Somewhere to hide, you know? Just till she got better. I can see the place out the window. It's huge. They already have people waiting for us.
welcome to Sanctuary.
Olha alguma coisa aqui.
For your safety, communication device.
Got something, Commander.
Casualties, both sides.
Diamond, of course. Subir lá ainda.
Get in, Shepard.
We need an exit. Keep looking.
Be advised, communication devices will not function within Sanctuary.
This is a Cerberus facility.
It's not permitted within.
Shepard.
That's Miranda.
This is Miranda Lawson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my father, Henry Lawson. Turn back now. There is no help to be found here. All communication is being blocked from the central tower. Sanctuary is a lie. Stay.
Damn, Shine, you're doing your work
So
today.
we've got Cerberus, Reapers, and Miranda's crazy father. Any ideas how this all fits?
By the way, Shine, how you doing? It's been a while since you appear here.
A security panel.
Why are you
Shut it
planning?
down.
Don't tell me you are planning
Strange.
PS2 again.
An unusual amount of technology for such a facility.
We have a back door into the facility. Let's move.
Are you still playing Monster Hunter?
That looks like Reaper technology, I'm sure of it.
Look
The
not.
question is, what is Cerberus using it for?
The answer has to be here somewhere.
This is going to get ugly, Shepard. Nothing good ever came out of Reaper tech.
Some kind of control center. No power.
Look around for a switch. Power switch. There.
Yes. This process is known to me. They do not kill what can be useful. I'm sorry, Commander.
I think I understand. They're being turned into husks.
Explaining move on right now while Mirror is taking the L. You gotta fuck up everything. Did you hear the huge drama About the Genshin voice actor. They went on strike for nothing. Constantly taking the ass.
I don't get it. Why go through all this just to make husks? What does the elusive man gain?
The Reapers attacked because this place was a threat. We need to find out why.
Shutting down the power. Reaper forces have made a mess of the facility.
I'm shutting down the power to the processing plant to lock them down. Should keep them out of the entrance as well.
Find it and get out.
Yes, sir.
Damn it. Let's move.
Funny enough, the one that started the strike was the only one working, and she is voiced by, she do the Palman voice. In another word, he do the most job. He wants everyone to keep while she keeps working. Vai pra lá, mano. Vai pra lá. Ah, vocês não estão aí. Mas que isso?
Gotta be more where they came from.
I spent the last week making small adjustments to increase processing efficiency. There is no shortage of subjects. Indeed, I'm told.
We got Reaper troops.
Oh no.
From the attack.
Far into the room.
I see him.
Yeah. 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 There is another one, really?
The pursuit of efficiency has revealed an important fact. Dr. Nuri's legacy work with subject Paul Grayson provided a key element to our work here. Using the addictive drug red sand to break down the will.
Terminal's damaged. Hang on.
The Reapers wish this place to be shut down. Maybe we'll find answers.
It doesn't make sense. Thought Cerberus and the Reapers were getting along. What changed?
You got it, Shepard.
Heading to the tower to disable the communications scrambler. I have to get word out. Some refugees are turned into husks. Some are indoctrinated and shipped to the elusive man. Whoever's left is used in experiments. The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
Tricking refugees with food and shelter only to turn them into test subjects. And for what?
Your choices will become less appealing as the Reapers devour your galaxy.
She mentioned shipments. Could lead us to the elusive man.
Good catch. Come on. Miranda said she was headed to the tower.
Tem mais. Tem um aqui também. Shit.
Creating these husk creatures was our first success. While not true husks, they still respond to Reaper signals. More work ahead, but we are moving forward.
Vamos pegar por aqui.
Heavy resistance outside the tower. If you're receiving this, I've got evidence you cannot ignore. Confirmation that my father is working for the elusive man.
Connection established.
I have your report on the process, Mr. Lawson. Cut to the chase. Can you do it?
Theoretically, control is possible, yes. The Reaper subjects we converted are responding, but it's difficult to maintain.
I thought that might be the case. Not to worry, Henry. With Sanctuary's help, we'll get it sorted.
If he can control Reaper minions, we have a potent weapon.
I'll play the rest of it.
We've done it. We've found a way to co-opt their control signal. As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal, we can maintain control indefinitely.
Excellent news. And how could we extrapolate this technique to apply to the Reapers themselves?
That's a much bigger challenge.
Now we know where the Reapers attacked Sanctuary.
They deduce Cerberus's plan. That bodes ill for the elusive man.
But it's good news for us. We finally have our link to Cerberus. Lowering the access ladder. Come on, let's move.
Hold on, Shepard. There's more.
Damn it. I hope she's ready for him.
Heads up, Shepard!
Look for an exit! Close! Keep going!
Salve, Oscar, boa noite. Como é que você tá, Oscar? Tranquilo? Ali. Ah, o negócio explodiu, sério mesmo? Ah, the egg explode.
Heads up, Shepard!
Look for an exit!
Heavy resistance, Commander.
We're close! Keep going!
Cara, que não matou nenhum. Vamos. Okay.
Acknowledge.
We have underestimated the strength of the Reaper signal. They are here. The Reapers somehow know what we've learned about them. They have a weakness.
Exit, right here.
This'll get us closer to the tower.
It won't work. Tranquilo também, Oscar.
This way.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Our company.
Stay out of their reach!
Posso usar punch.
They're all coming from that room up ahead.
Let's get over there!
Where there's a punch to there.
Access granted.
Get ready! Shepard.
Commander Shepard. Excellent timing.
Put the gun down.
No. Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
I'm sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Miranda, can you hear me?
That's close enough. Both of you. Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
This ends here.
On the contrary, now that the Reapers are taken care of, we have a way out.
Let her go.
Shepard, don't let him take her. Shepard, please.
I have no problem with you. I just want Oriana and the research data.
You want a lot.
You get your life in return. How much is that worth?
All right. Take her. But I want out alive. Deal?
No deal. Did he hurt you? Are you all right? It's okay, Ori. You're safe now. I'm fine. I want to get out of here. We will. Give me a minute, okay? Commander Shepard. Fancy meeting you here.
We caught a break. You all right?
I'll be fine. Really. I don't know how you managed it, but I'm grateful you're here.
How did you do all this?
Finding my father didn't take long once I confirmed he worked for the Elusive Man. Just had to follow the lies. Once I saw what this place really was, I couldn't just walk away.
Of course.
Things got really complicated when Reapers showed up. And Kai Lang.
You survived. Not many people could do that.
When you mentioned he was involved, I took a few precautions. Probably saved my life.
Miranda, this whole thing was a huge risk. You should have told me.
You have a war to win, Shepard. This was my fight. It's been a long time coming.
You did it. It's over.
Yes. I just wish my sister didn't have to see all this.
About your father.
I'm glad he's gone, Shepard. I'm sorry if that sounds cold.
No. I understand.
It's finally over. For both of us. We can stop running.
Yes, you can. What's our status? Any intel we can use from this place?
Research data is gone, but some basic facility information is still intact. Shuttle arrivals and departures, Cerberus included. No direct links, but it's a start.
Grab anything you can off the computer. We'll take it back to be analyzed.
I can do better than that.
What?
Before Kai Lang took off, I planted a tracer on him. If you act fast, you'll track him right to the Elusive Man.
Tracer? Sounds like you thought of everything.
Not quite, but... nobody's perfect.
Thanks, Miranda. This is exactly what we need.
Thought you might need some good news.
Damn right. What's next for you two?
Get her someplace safe. Get this scratch cleaned up.
Okay. I gotta follow all this up.
I'll be in touch, Shepard. Soon.
I hope so.
Come on, Ori. We've had enough of Father's hospitality.
Let's make sure everyone knows about this place.
Communication scrambler disabled. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run
Cortez,
by my father,
we need to pick up
Henry
at the tower.
Lawson.
Roger that.
I've had enough of this place.
I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. Too many unknowns. But I was wrong. The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this. All those refugees, all that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
Sanctuary did need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high. Do we have a location on the elusive man?
Yes, we had a tracer on Kai Lang when he reported back.
Good, that gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed. We need to end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
My thoughts exactly. Hack it out.
What kind of soldier looks at a camp that turns people into husks and goes, yeah, I want to help with that?
The same guy that lets Cerberus
Commander,
stick Reaper tech
it
into
seems
his
Tally's
bow.
taking what happened on
This
Horizon
bastard's
hard.
not human anymore.
She's in the lounge if you want to check on her. The Alliance has issued warnings about Sanctuary. Cerberus bastards. Horizon was my home. Just tell me you're going to take Cerberus down.
Cerberus is already dead. They just don't know it yet. And when their base is nothing but a smoking crater, remember that you're the one who helped us find them.
Thanks.
Onde que falou que o Tali tá? Feito. Tem 7 ataques aqui.
Shepard! Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda, I think.
How are you getting drunk?
Very carefully. Torian brandy, triple filtered, then introduced into the suit through an emergency induction port.
That's a straw, Tally.
Emergency induction port. It's actually getting a little harder to get it into the slot. I think that means it's working. She was so rude. What did Jack call her? Cerberus cheerleader? With her perfect genes and that attitude and still, she got it done. She stopped her father.
I didn't realize this would be so hard on you.
I didn't like her. Keela, she was such a bitch. But I respected her. Sometimes that's better than liking. She did whatever it took to stop her father. She never gave in to him, never changed herself to please him.
Ah.
Don't me. You sound like a Vorcha.
Seeing a bit of yourself in Miranda fighting her father?
I spent my life trying to live up to him. Then making up for his mistakes, doing what he'd have wanted.
It's never that easy.
When do we get to stop reacting to our parents and start living for ourselves?
The answer to that one's at the bottom of that glass.
I might need help with the induction straw. Port, you know.
Here's to Miranda.
Nice job, you genetically perfect Cerberus cheerleader Boshtet. Kila Solai.
Dá uma olhada na cidadela pra ver se tem alguma coisa nova.
Commander?
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
For the first time since the Rachni War, the Asari homeworld of Thessia has been attacked by alien forces.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining...
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy. Spectre status recognized. Please. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Excuse me. I recovered the rings of Elune. They're waiting in Bay D-24.
That's wonderful. Thank you. My people will treat this miraculous find as a call to support
Spectre
their
status
local hospitals.
recognized. One moment, please.
Liguei aqui, bora voltar para o Normandy e fazer as últimas duas missões.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an Ezo core, Private Talavi? No, ma'am. Then consider this a serious assignment.
Commander?
Cerberus has taken one of our secret communication facilities. All campaigns in this theater depend on the information that disarray supplies.
What do we know?
We're getting intel from a tech who survived the attack. Grace Sato. She's hiding in a security bunker off-site.
A civilian?
Yes, patching her through.
Miss Sato, what's happening down there?
I'm staying hidden, but I'm the only one left. They're trying to hack into our systems to access Alliance operations protocols. I'm tracking their activity, but they're bound to find me sooner or later.
Hang in there. We'll be there soon.
Yes. Yes, Commander.
It's not ideal, but she's the only one with any traction on this. The information stored in that network is critical, Commander. If it gets into enemy hands, we'll lose a lot of good people.
I'll take care of it, Admiral.
See that you do. Hack it out.
on to me. Moving out of range.
Misato, we've landed. What are we looking at?
They're trying to seize control of the 3 critical access points. I'm updating your nav point with the location of the terminal they're closest to cracking.
We'll keep them from hacking in.
Ah, sério mesmo? Porcaria.
Misato, we've landed. What are we looking at?
They're trying to seize control of the 3 critical access points. I'm updating your nav point with the location of the terminal they're closest to cracking.
We'll keep them from hacking in.
Oh,
Get it online.
Commander Shepard, Cerberus shuttles are scouring the area. I think they're looking for me.
They're using comms to pinpoint Sato's location.
Oh no. How do we...
Nothing's changed. Just upload the next set of coordinates.
Yes, Commander. Updating your nav point.
não nem fiz isso. Não, nem fiz isso. O que é? Oh. Onde que tá? Ah, tá ali.
Miss Sato, come in. Miss Sato, are you there?
The human is too scared to answer.
We need the final coordinates. Grace, listen to me.
Can't talk. They're right outside.
You lose your nerve now, thousands will die. Now tell me what I need to know.
Yes. Yes, Commander. Updating your nav point with the last location now. But if you get to me in time... just hurry, please.
Commander, I think I can make a run and get her.
Do it.
Get the car engaged!
Oh, meu Deus do céu. Pega o negócio, mulher. Tira, mulher, meu Deus do céu. Que demora, meu Deus do céu. Mais um mesmo. Nossa senhora, que demora. Oh, cadê os caras pra eu mandar? Quem que tá atirando em mim, meu Deus do céu? Da onde que veio mais, meu Deus do céu?
Commander, they've almost got the doors open. Help!
Got her covered, Commander. Area cleared. Picking up Miss Sato, then heading back to the rendezvous point.
Good job, Lieutenant.
Our communication station is secure. Operations in this theater are safe again. No small task to keep it that way. How's Miss Sato doing?
She has to be transferred to a nearby Alliance station. Looks like she isn't letting the Cerberus attack scare her off.
I commend her for that. Hack it out.
Commander?
Até salvar aqui.
Shepard, the intel you sent looks good. The fleets are ready to go.
But?
Once we're committed against Cerberus, it won't be long before the Reapers take notice.
And the Crucible?
Ready, except for the catalyst. But there's no way to hide the ships we'll be sending at Cerberus. Once we attack, the Crucible won't stay safe for long. For all intents and purposes, an assault on Cerberus will be the first stage of our attack on Earth.
What happens if Cerberus doesn't have the intel we need? Or they stop us from getting it?
Then we leave the fleets to Earth and we take our chances. But your intel points to Cerberus and the elusive man holding the information we're looking for. And we have the element of surprise. Cerberus won't know what hit him.
The Reapers and Cerberus started this. Now we're gonna end it.
I'll get the fleets mobilized.
Ah, de novo, o mesmo sonho.
Shepard, we've arrived. The crew is waiting.
The strike team is in. We've got our foothold. Fifth Fleet, all forward. I don't want a single Cerberus ship in my sky when we're through.
Shepard, I should accompany you on this mission.
Why?
This is the central point of operations for Cerberus. They will have enhanced security measures. With my knowledge of Cerberus algorithms and this body's updated protocols, I offer the best chance to help you succeed.
Grab your gear.
Dá pra usar mesmo.
Joker, what's our status?
We've got a foothold, but it's not much, Commander. A lot of fighters guarding the launch base.
Can you get us in?
Hey, I got us to Ilos. I can do this. It might be a bumpy ride, though.
Do what you can. Shepard, I am ready.
Wait, what? Are you crazy? You can't go to Cerberus headquarters. They could have a virus or a kill switch or...
I will be fine, Jeff. Head to the shuttle, Edie.
Fifth Fleet's cut through their line. They're regrouping. Now's as good a time as any.
I know it hurts not being able to go with her.
Yeah, it sucks. Thanks for bringing that up. Hey, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Same to you.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Everything okay, Cortez?
I'm fine. I've got repairs to make here. Give Cerberus hell.
One confirmed hostile team. We've got them locked. Just item 16. First responders are in. We have to resume termination. Find the numbers. Backup is inbound. The hostiles aren't going anywhere. If need be, we'll disband the damn hangar.
Heads up, Shepard!
Hell, they're bringing in Max.
Ah, sério, não tava nem perto a bomba, meu Deus do céu.
I've got repairs to make here. Give Cerberus hell.
One confirmed hostile team. We've got them locked in item 16. First responders are in. We have to resume termination. Find the numbers. Backup is inbound. The hostiles aren't going anywhere. If need be, we'll disband the damn hangar.
Heads up, Shepard! Hell, they're bringing in Max.
Isso aí, rapaz. mulher! Passa pro outro canto!
Security breach in Hangar 16. Initiating Achilles Protocol.
Shepard, Cerberus intends to vent the hangar bay.
Can you stop them?
I need an active console. Try the upper level.
Edie, I've got a console. Go!
Hangar vent procedure. Disabled.
Can you open the hangar?
No. However, I can access their fighter launch controls. Shepard, Cerberus is aware that the venting attempt failed. Reinforcements are inbound.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Another Cerberus team is inbound.
Guess they figured out what we're doing.
They're not stopping us now!
Oh, hello there. Right, oh.
Overriding safeties. The fighter should now launch toward the hangar door.
Perfect. Let's get down there.
Launching fighter.
Impressive.
The central lab was located behind this hangar. I suggest we follow the fighter's path.
Noted. Let's move.
Intruder alert. All personnel prepare for security lockdown. Repeat. Hostile forces have breached the perimeter. All units respond. Research personnel. Lock all terminals and destroy all data below classification level Epsilon.
That was the last Cerberus team in this area.
We've broken their front rank. Now we can cause some real damage.
Edie, can you get past it?
One moment. Cerberus has updated their encryption. There may be a slight delay as I bypass security.
How's Cerberus reacting to us breaching the door?
They are sealing off as much of the base as they can. Most obvious routes to the central lab are blocked. Other areas are being fortified. Heavy troopers will attempt to delay us while engineers set up turrets.
Any more surprises like venting the hangar?
No. I am aware of this facility's safeguards and can counteract them. Cerberus can merely slow us down.
And if I hadn't brought you along...
Cerberus would have entered the hangar.
Thanks for coming.
I am pleased to assist. We must proceed through a sublevel to avoid Cerberus containment measures.
Where do you think we'll find the Prothean VI?
A central lab at the heart of this facility. It is the most secure area. Following the destruction left by the fighter will offer the most direct route.
Oh, meu Deus, sério mesmo que você vai ficar me seguindo até morrer, porcaria?
That was ugly.
We will be through momentarily. Shepard, that console has not been fully scrubbed. It contains data you may find interesting.
What am I looking at?
Project Lazarus, your reconstruction.
It can't be done. It's not a matter of resources.
It's always a matter of resources. We're not losing Shepard.
Sir, Shepard is clinically brain dead. After that much trauma, that long with no oxygen, we cannot overcome nature.
Operative Lawson disagrees. She is now in charge of Project Lazarus.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
Pretty stark. You okay?
No different than any other time I've been knocked out. Just took them a little longer to slap me back into fighting shape. I'm still me. And this? It doesn't change anything.
You're the best hope we've got against the Reapers. Nothing else matters.
Tissue regeneration is proceeding. The helmet kept the brain intact for whatever good that will do.
Lawson will find a way.
Sir, Shepard's an Alliance soldier. As far as she knows, we're a terrorist organization.
I'm not looking for a dance partner. We need Shepard, and Shepard needs resources. She'll work with us.
He really had you boxed in.
The Alliance wasn't listening. What the hell was I supposed to do? Sit and wait?
You did what you had to, Shepard. And I was there with you.
Project Lazarus is reporting neurological activity. They're requesting more funding.
Granted. Get me our potential recruits file. Shepard will be up soon. We need a crew.
Our existing forces should be more than sufficient.
No. We need sympathetic faces. I need Shepard invested. Tap Kelly Chambers and recruit Donnelly. I imagine Miss Daniels will follow. We'll want some old friends as well. Contact Dr. Chakwas and send me the psych profile on Shepard's pilot, along with a bottle of 47 Thessia Red.
Sneaky little bastard. Use them to keep you from seeing the real Cerberus.
How's that door coming, Edie?
We are clear to proceed.
Incursion team, what's your status?
We've cleared the hangar and are inside the base.
Good work. Do you need support?
Negative. Keep the heat on. We'll find what we need.
All personnel. Hull integrity may be compromised.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't.
I recommend disabling the shield pylon.
Repeat. The facility has sustained structural damage. Hull integrity may be compromised.
Affirmative.
That'll make things easier.
Que? Como assim?
All personnel. Hull integrity may be compromised. Proceed to protective bunkers or secure vacuum-rated equipment. The facility has sustained.
That'll make things easier.
I recommend disabling the shield pylons. Generator for their portable barriers is on our right.
Oh, meu Deus do céu.
Understood. Understood.
Get ready, more up ahead.
Shepard, they are attempting to flank us. We must stop the engineers before they place more turrets. Right. I will.
Taking casualties. Under heavy fire.
Boa brincadeira agora. Ai, deixei meio, rapaz.
I will bypass the lock. If you are interested, the console nearby is still functional.
Nossa.
Here's what we recovered. Smart enough to signal for help, but it won't be talking philosophy anytime soon.
You'd be surprised, Doctor. Once we combine it with the pieces we recovered from the Citadel...
I'm still concerned about that. This rogue VI wiped out every soldier on Luna. Combining it with Reaper tech, well...
That's what the shackles are for. The enhanced defense intelligence will be completely under control.
Our sims indicate that the enhanced defense intelligence gives the highest combat improvement on frigates. Anything heavier, and the ships react too slowly to benefit from Edie's advice.
Edie?
Oh, that's, well, the boys in the lab came up with a name for her.
For it. Good work. I'll take your recommendations on planned installation.
Sir, it can be very persuasive. If it were to turn a crewman, convince them to disable the shackles, well...
It's a cyber warfare suite, Doctor. Nothing more. What about the backups?
I'm sorry, sir. None of Normandy's surveillance feeds have been responding since Shepard went rogue.
I want it back. Retry the remote lockdown protocols.
After our last attempt, Edie flooded our server with 7 zettabytes of explicit images. I think she was making a joke.
It doesn't make jokes, Doctor. Allocate a team for a new project. Codename Eva. This time we'll ensure it stays loyal.
You never told me about Cerberus trying to shut down the Normandy.
You had more pressing issues. The situation was under control.
7 zettabytes?
Most of it was Jeff's. That was...
a joke. I know. And thank you.
Another security lock. I can bypass it.
Incursion team, are you still with us? We're limiting fire as best we can.
Admiral, we're in deep, and the Prothean VI will be in the safest part of the station. Don't hold back.
This isn't Elysium, Shepard. I don't need a hero.
I'll be fine. Just take Cerberus down, please.
Understood, Commander. All ships, you're free to fire.
That'd be a generator. Looks like the 5th Fleet's coming through.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Ready for action.
Your eagerness is commendable, but the cybernetics take time to get used to, believe me. You really do remind me of Shepard.
Shepard betrayed you.
Shepard was always going to stay true to her beliefs. She's wrong, but I can respect her decision. Finish your therapy and put together a plan for the Citadel. Counselor Udina is amenable.
Yes, sir. I could have taken her.
Absolutely. But the Council was your priority, not Shepard.
Because of her, the Council is still in power.
Shepard is keeping the Reapers occupied while our research progresses. But as it happens, I believe you'll find your chance for a rematch. Head to Thessia. Shepard will be there soon, and I want you waiting.
Here it is.
Excellent. The Prothean VI should enable us to determine the nature of the catalyst. Combined with the breakthrough at Sanctuary, we have everything we need. We just need to tie up a few loose ends.
Like Shepard. She should have died on Thessia. Should I finish her?
No. I'm not writing Shepard off as a total loss just yet. For now, Sanctuary gave us a proof of concept for controlling the Reapers.
And made it a target. Miranda Lawson.
Get the data from Sanctuary. If Miranda gets in your way, deal with her.
It will be a pleasure, sir.
Onde que eu vou agora? Onde? Ué?
Looks like the human Proto-Reaper we killed.
What's left of it. I'm surprised Cerberus recovered that much from the base.
All those colonists kidnapped, processed into that. And Cerberus hangs it up like a trophy.
The elusive man convinced me to work with him to save the colonies. But he never really cared, did he?
I think he did. He just cares more about studying it. The dead are only a statistic now. Somehow, that seems even worse.
Cerberus is actively using the surviving pieces. The central core, analogous to the heart, is largely intact. I believe Cerberus is using it for a power source. More Cerberus forces en route.
Guess we're getting close. Cerberus Phantoms incoming!
Still here.
Just like Cerberus to bring a knife to a gunfight. I thought hospitals were ugly to fight through. This is so much worse.
At least it's not trying to kill us this time.
Need support.
Como assim? Ele tá atrás da parede, porcaria.
Understood. You got it.
Grayson's brain is a mess. He must have been completely under Reaper control by the end.
And the physical enhancements?
Extremely impressive, if we could avoid having entire neural pathways rewritten in the process.
Grayson's failure was due to a lack of resolve. He wasn't loyal to anything but his next dose of red sand.
You'd like to try it on loyal test subjects, sir?
Find volunteers among our new recruits. The physical benefits are too useful to ignore.
The performance upgrades are off the charts. Our troops can outfight any Alliance soldier.
Roll it out. I want all troopers fitted with implants before the Reapers arrive.
I'm still concerned about us losing control of our forces. Some of them are already hearing voices.
When our work at Sanctuary pays off, the only voice they'll be hearing is ours.
Sir, you wanted my opinion on this. It's too dangerous.
No, we're close. Sanctuary was a success. We can control Reaper forces. Everything we've been fighting for, every sacrifice we've made, it's about to pay off.
We can't lose you, sir. Humanity needs your mind, and they need it intact.
I understand the danger, Jana. That's why I'm trusting you with this. As long as you're here, I know you'll keep me in line.
I'm holding you to that, sir. Okay.
Begin the procedure. No anesthetic. Computer, end recording.
This is it. Stay sharp, everyone. We need to locate the Prothean VI.
Shepard, you're in my chair.
This chair's about the only damn thing you have left. Cerberus is finished.
On the contrary, we have achieved everything I ever imagined. Almost everything.
Yeah. We all saw what you accomplished on Sanctuary. But it's not the same as controlling a Reaper.
A significant hurdle. But thanks to the Prothean VI, I have what I need to make it a reality.
The Catalyst.
Yes.
What is the Catalyst, and how exactly will it help you control the Reapers?
You'll have to ask the VI yourself. I'm done helping you.
When did you start?
You think because I'm willing to use the enemy's tactics that they're no longer my enemy? Everything, Shepard, everything I've done has uplifted humanity. Not only above other species in our galaxy, but over the Reapers.
If you're willing to do everything it takes, then hand over the Catalyst. With the Crucible, we can end this.
It's not that simple.
It is. It is that simple. We are fighting each other while the Reapers occupy Earth. It's time to stop.
Your idealism is admirable, Shepard. But in the end, our goals are simply too disparate. I believe destroying the Reapers would be the worst mistake we could ever make. And nothing you can say will ever convince me otherwise.
Even with Cerberus in ruins, you still think you can do this your way.
I'd expect you to say that. You never truly believed in us. Cerberus isn't just an organization or the people behind it. Cerberus is an idea. That idea is not so easily destroyed. Besides, I've already acquired what you're looking for.
EDI, I've almost got it.
EDI, I'm surprised at you, working so hard to bring about the Reaper's destruction.
Don't listen to him.
You could have destroyed Eva's body, but instead, you chose to control it.
It was necessary.
My point exactly.
I've got it.
Online. Security breach detected.
Enjoy your little chat, but don't overstay your welcome.
You are attempting to recover me from indoctrinated forces?
Yes. I need to know what the catalyst is.
Security protocols have been overridden. I will comply. The catalyst enhances dark energy transmissions and coordinates the entire mass relay network. In your cycle, it is known as the Citadel.
What?
The catalyst is the Citadel.
So the Crucible and Citadel together can stop the Reapers.
That is correct.
But the Citadel was built by the Reapers.
The plans for the Crucible were passed down to us from the previous cycle, and countless cycles before that. At some point, it is difficult to pinpoint when, the Crucible plans were adapted to incorporate the use of the catalyst. Presumably, the Crucible was not sufficiently powerful to defeat the Reapers.
So we used their own technology against them.
Precisely.
Why couldn't you tell me this before?
It was feared that if the Reapers were aware of the catalyst's intended use, they would retake control of it. I am programmed to withhold that information until the Crucible is complete.
It's as ready as it's gonna be. Let's get it to the Citadel.
That may no longer be possible.
Why not?
The one who broke through my security protocols, the one you call the Elusive Man, has fled to the Citadel and informed the Reapers of our purposes.
Damn it!
Then the Citadel is in danger. The Reapers will take control of it.
They already have. The Citadel has been moved to the Reaper-controlled space.
Moved? To where?
To the system you refer to as Sol.
Earth.
Correct. The Reaper forces will now consolidate power around the catalyst and protect it at all costs. The odds of accessing it are remote.
Don't count us out yet. We've come this far, and we'll finish this. We'll get the Crucible to Earth.
I hope you find success.
EDI, get me Hackett. He needs...
Not so fast.
You.
He did warn you not to overstay your welcome.
What the? Como assim? Dado o quê? Aham. Oh, não é dom.
This is better than Thessia.
More personal. All you're doing is making humanity weaker.
You're using Reaper tech!
Oh meu Deus, como é que... Que botão que tem que apertar, cacete?
This is better than Thessia. More personal. All you're doing is making humanity weaker.
You're using Reaper tech!
I'm strong. We evolve or we die. Those are the options. Is that the best you can do?
How are the legs? Get tired?
You're still slow, Shepard.
I'm only slow because I'm not running. You ran at the Citadel, you ran on Thessia.
Shut up! You're too late to stop what's coming.
Maybe not, but you won't be there to see it. That was for Thane, you son of a bitch.
The Citadel is in position. The Reapers are preparing to complete their harvest of your species.
I'll stop them.
It is too late. I recommend investigating.
I'll stop them. Barely.
I assume you've heard about the Citadel.
Just now.
Do we know what's going on? Why it's here?
The Citadel is the catalyst. Thanks to the elusive man, the Reapers are now aware that we know.
And so they moved it here to protect it?
As far as I can tell.
What does this mean for the Crucible?
I'll talk to Hackett about that, but... it looks like our plan is even more desperate now.
Agreed. I've got a team in London. The Reapers have been preparing for something here. Now, we know what for. We'll scout it out. Try to find out as much as we can.
Roger that.
Well, at least we'll be seeing you sooner rather than later.
Be careful, sir.
You too, Shepard. Anderson out.
Ok, eu vou... Eu vou aqui, já é quase 10h30, ainda os meus gatos já estão loucos ali na porta, querendo comida. Pelo jeito amanhã a gente vai terminar Mass Effect. Terminar Mass Effect. Depois eu terminar de fazer uma live à tarde, terminar ele à tarde, e de noite já começo Jedi Survivor. Todo mundo que tá no YouTube, muito obrigado por ter aparecido, obrigado pelos likes, agradeço muito. Vejo vocês amanhã à tarde a 1h ou à noite às 7h. Bye bye.